One got knocked down, he won't get up again. The other went knocked him down. One got knocked down, and now he's fucking dead. The other went knocked him out. Combo Breaker!
Disclaimer, this video is not safe for kids due to South Park content. Also, the episode has been altered due to the fact that of some new research that came up, so this is now Captain Underpants versus the new kid only.
Potty humor is the worst.
But it fuels these fighters' powers. And if you haven't guessed by now, we have a battle between Captain Underpants and the South Park kid. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's an egg salad sandwich. The hell is going on here? Okay, well, Captain Underpants is a hypnotized school principal by the name of Mr. Crump, who was hypnotized by his two least favorite students and then turned into Captain Underpants. Now, Captain Underpants himself shares an origin story with Superman, so there's no need to go any further in. So let's just go ahead and hop into his powers and weapons. Captain Underpants has superhuman stats and can fly. He carries an unlimited amount of underpants that he launches at his foes. He uses toilet paper as a grappling hook and a tiny toilet to spray water at people. Alright, so with Captain Underpants' weapons and powers out of the way, let's move on to his feats. Captain Underpants has the strength to fight Captain Blunderpants, who has claimed he can destroy planets, and he's strong enough to fight Super Diaper Baby and Super Diaper Dog. Now, Captain Underpants is fast enough to fly to Uranus and back in under 15 minutes, and this isn't a one-time thing. He's done it multiple occasions just to retrieve kickballs. Captain Underpants is durable enough to survive beatings from Super Diaper Baby and Super Diaper Dog, and he has superhuman stamina as he devotes all his time to fighting crime. But he is a blundering idiot. Despite him being an elementary school principal, when he turns into Captain Underpants, he's pretty much an overgrown baby. But Captain Underpants isn't invincible. He does, when splashed with water in the face, he can turn back to Mr. Crump, who has pretty much no powers at all and is just a normal human. So let's see if the new kid from South Park stands a chance against the waistband warrior. The new kid is the chosen one and can make friends on any social media, an infinite amount of them anyway, but that's not an important power to know for this episode. So the new kid actually has a plethora of powers, starting with superhuman stats, magic, and mind manipulation and weapon mastery. Now, he's also a master of all classes in both the medieval and superhero games that he played with his friends. So this gives him pretty much any power you can think of. He's a cyborg martial artist, he can manipulate elements, he can shoot lasers from his eyes, breathe fire, he's got anything you can think of. He also carries a plethora of weapons, from bows, arrows, lasers, guns, buzzsaws, and swords. And finally, his best power, the time manipulation farts. He can skip forward in time, and later he'll learn the ability to skip freely through time. He can fart so bad that it rotates the earth, or changing it from day to night or night to day. And with the time freeze fart, he can freeze time and punch his opponents freely. He can also fart so bad it brings a past version of himself out to join him in battle. Now the new kid, as I said, wields a variety of weapons. Also, these weapons can give status effects, such as gross out that causes the opponent to non-stop vomit, doing damage. They also have flame, freeze, and electrocute, which you can probably assume what those do. Alright, so on to his feats. The new kid is strong enough to defeat a room-sized Nazi zombie fetus, a giant mutant, Morgan Freeman, Satan-powered animals, and he can use the Nagasaki fart, which can destroy large boulders. The new kid is fast enough to dodge gunshots and laser blasts. He's durable enough to take beatings from zombies, elder gods, mutants, and even Morgan Freeman. The new kid has an impressive stamina as he can raid towers and go on long battles. The new kid is a tactical genius as he leads armies of superheroes and medieval warriors on the regular. And the new kid has mastered all of the classes in the Stick of Truth and Fractured But Whole games, as I've mentioned before. And the new kid only has one weakness: Raisin Girls. Alright, so let's see who comes out on top. The new kid is beating up some corrupt cops as Captain Underpants lands in front of him and punches him. The new kid blocks and punches him with a dragon punch, causing a giant key dragon to form in the back of Captain Underpants. Captain Underpants flies into the air and throws down his toilet paper at the new kid. The new kid dodges out of the way and farts, causing his past self to come out. His past self starts pelting fireballs at Captain Underpants, who blocks as the new kid jumps up behind him and punches him down from the sky, launching him at the ground. The two kids run up and start hitting him with everything they've got. Captain Underpants jumps up and throws the new kid against a building and runs up to kill him, as the new kid farts, going back. He then rewinds back in time to before Captain Underpants throws him. Captain Underpants reaches to grab him again, but the new kid dodges and hits him in the head. Captain Underpants flies into the air and starts squirting down water from his tiny toilet at the kids. The new kid's past self fades away as the new kid pulls out some knives and starts throwing them at Captain Underpants. Captain Underpants starts to dodge as the new kid pulls out a sword and then leaps at him and slashes. Captain Underpants blocks the hit and kicks him through a building. The new kid farts again, rewinding back to before he kicked him, and instead the new kid shoots him with an arrow. Captain Underpants falls from the sky as the new kid runs up and starts hitting him with everything he's got. Captain Underpants stands up as the new kid squirts water in his face. Captain Underpants looks down and freaks out as he realizes he's in his underwear. The new kid looks at him and pulls out miniguns from his back and starts shooting Mr. Crump. Captain Underpants falls to the ground dead. Our winner is the new kid, and instead of going stat by stat and showing you how Captain Underpants has a huge edge in every category with the exception of intelligence, I'll just go ahead and tell you this right now. Captain Underpants is playing at the star level, new kid's room level. Captain Underpants is faster than light, new kid is hypersonic at best. And then the new kid is like a million times smarter than Captain Underpants. No, what really gives the new kid his victory is his time manipulation. Anytime he makes a wrong move, he can go back in time to to fix the mistake. And no one knows when he uses these time farts unless the new kid wants them to. So Captain Underpants isn't gonna know he does this, and he'll just keep making the same moves till eventually the new kid can read all of his moves like he's a frickin' book. And on top of that, with his mastery of all these attacks, eventually he's going to use a water attack to turn back to Mr. Crump, leaving him pretty much just a vulnerable human, allowing him to take the kill. Our winner is the new kid. Next time on Combo Breaker. The Mask versus the Tick.